You model what now? Ducky's unimpressed. It seems like everyone forgot about form, fit and function and just started focusing on one aspect of form, aesthetics. Let's make everything look super real, make everything sparkly, even the stuff you aren't going to make yourselves. Are you nuts? What am I talking about? Let's take a look at a few examples, specifically commercial off-the-shelf items. That means you aren't designing it because you aren't making it yourself. You're going to buy it. So why all the detail? Don't tell me some cuck about mass calcs, seriously. That's why you can override the mass parameters in the software. Let's take a look inside. What's going on here? Why do we need all the internals of this motor? Electric motors are line replaceable units. That means they get swapped out in their entirety with a new or refurbished one as a maintenance procedure. Unless you're making or modifying the off-the-shelf item, you really don't need all this detail. Okay, this just makes me angry. Is there some unspoken challenge out there for how much time can be wasted creating useless models or something? If you're a drawing office manager or a design engineer team leader, you need to be on the lookout for models like this, especially from those contract guys and girls who get paid by the hour. This is what you're paying them for, modeling a fucking ball bearing. Here's another example. This is a real piece of work. It's a flanged bolt, and they've gone and cut a helical thread. There's even thread run out there. That must have taken a bit of time to do and is totally unnecessary unless you are actually cutting this bolt yourself. There's the serrated cuts for the underside of the flange on the head. Again, why is this necessary? It's totally unnecessary. This is an off-the-shelf item. Why would we need to model that? What possible benefit is this going to bring? Let's do a quick measurement here. So that's roughly 0.343 millimeters in that edge size. We do a rough measurement on this total size of the bolt itself. We see that it is roughly 31 millimeters overall. Doing a quick calculation, 0.343 over 31 is 1% of the total length of the bolt. That's not really great. And then they did this by putting the text on top of the bolt. We just choose one of these edges here just for example. Let's take that rounded edge, that filleted edge over there. That's 0.028, and 0.028 over the 31 is 0.09% of the total size of the bolt. And these kind of extreme ratios of smallest edge to model size is not really great for the graphics processor, people. Okay, it's not going to give you good results. What are the effects of modeling off-the-shelf items? Well, wasted time for one. It adds absolutely no value to have all those threads on the bolt. Another effect is poor PC performance, because now there's a whole lot of extra model features that the PC needs to calculate, and every time you spin the model, the graphics card gets to recalculate every single frame. Shitty non-compliant drawings. Threads are not meant to be shown on drawings. It's against the drawing standards. Look at all those lines on top of each other. This is a mess and a waste of printer toner. Think about the planet, people. Another effect is incorrect BOM. Layers of sub-assembly items because you insisted on modeling the off-the-shelf item full-featured. Now you got yourself a BOM table that needs editing and force-fitting to make it show up right on the drawings. Another effect is incorrect mass calculations. So you modeled everything. Well done. Chances are you didn't assign the correct material properties. In some cases, you won't even know the exact material that was used. Why are you going down this road? So it's easy. Just simplify. Commercial off-the-shelf items should not be modifiable because they are off the shelf. Make them single part files, even use a step file if you want. Modify the mass properties for the correct weight and then leave it. Remember, every single extra feature in every single extra unnecessary part has to be regenerated by your PC. It's all fun and games until you have hundreds or thousands of these things in your assembly. Then it adds up real quick. So stop ducking around and wasting time and money on irrelevant things. Set up a library and make it read-only, then make everyone use that. Just download the models from the suppliers and simplify them by eliminating the unnecessary details, and then turn them into library read-only components never to be modified again. Just keep it simple. There's one golden rule. If you aren't manufacturing it, you shouldn't be detailing it because it's irrelevant.